Okay, before I start this video up, I should probably clear up a couple of things. First off, why didn't I release this video last week? Well, the Direct came out on Thursday, which is one day before my upload day, so I would essentially only have one night to do this video, and while I do work fast when it comes to these kind of videos, even still, that's not enough time for me. Second, I bet you're wondering why this video is formatted so weirdly. That's because Nintendo hit me with a copyright claim on my other two Thoughts videos. They're still on YouTube, but I can't make money off of them. So I did this so they probably won't copyright claim this video. So this Direct really was something. I think I'll start talking about it now. First off, and this was inevitable, they had to talk about the passing of former president of Nintendo Satoru Iwata. They kept it short and Reggie thanked the fans for their support, and honestly I think that was the best way to go about doing this. Moving into a bit lighter territory, when I saw the first game, I laughed. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of Zelda fans are excited for this, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that in recent years, we've seen remakes of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker. Heck, technically this is Twilight Princess's third time around if you count the Wii version. Pretty soon we'll probably be seeing Skyward Sword HD. Heck, we might even see an HD remake of the new Zelda game before it even comes out. In all seriousness though, the HD graphics do look nice, and I'm sure the game fixed a couple problems that fans had with the original game. Also, in terms of graphics, Zelda 2016, as I'm going to call it, looks amazing. Some would say it's a blend between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess again, but am I the only one who thinks it looks like that one indie game, Journey? Also, there's an update coming for Zelda Triforce Heroes. I haven't gotten the game yet, but I think I will at some point. Also, while I said I'm not that much of a Pokemon buff, I was really surprised when I heard in the announcement for the next Mystery Dungeon game that every Pokemon was going to be in the game. That truly is impressive. My only question is that counting Mega Evolutions as well? Also, Splatoon updates. The new stages look really unique. Moving platforms isn't really something we've seen in the game outside of story mode, and the stage with the new inkable surface that appears halfway through will really add a lot of strategy, I bet. It would be even better if they gave you more than just 2 stage choices at a time. Also, the course search will probably make finding courses on Mario Maker a lot easier for players. Then another trailer for Mario Tennis. I'm confused, is Mario Tennis a bigger deal than I think it is? Because I've been seeing a ton of ads for it on Nintendo's YouTube channel. So Yokai Watch. I have no interest in the game myself, but I did find the sketch for it pretty funny. Also, Pokken Tournament. Now, I've seen the teasers for this a while back, but I still think it really looks interesting. Though I do have to wonder about the random flashes of anime characters in the trailer. Does that connect to anything in the game? Also, Star Fox Zero. Now, I've never played a Star Fox game, but even I think this looks pretty good. Now here's the game I'm really excited for, Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. Now, we actually got some formal discussion about this, but we didn't really learn much more than the trailer already told us. That is, of course, with the exception of the battle cards, which from what I gather are kind of going to work like a combination of the badges from the Paper Mario series and the badges from the Mario & Luigi series. So yay, more crossover stuff! Also, it seems that Fire Emblem is going the way of Pokemon now. I'm still playing through Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm not that far in the game though. Also, looks like 2 major series are getting 3DS re-releases. That would be Mega Man and Pokemon. My only hope for the Pokemon re-release is that they would fix all those infamous bugs that were in the game. You know, the ones that you see whenever someone wants to stick it to a Gen 1er. Seriously, look them up, they're astounding. Also, I know I'm going a bit out of order here, but there were a couple indie games announced as well. First off, there's Fast Racing Neo. If the title sounds blunt, that's probably because they couldn't get the rights to call it F-Zero Wii U. Seriously though, it is nice that someone made a spiritual successor to a series that Nintendo's kind of been neglecting. Seriously though, shouldn't this be a wake-up call for Nintendo to make another F-Zero game? Also, that release date. Considering what happened involving Octodad, it's probably gonna come out sometime in the middle of February. And for the record, now that Octodad Wii U is out, I will be reviewing it sometime mid-December. But the indie game that really caught my eye was Typo Man. It looks really creative and really interesting, and I definitely will be getting it when it comes out. Also, Mighty No. 9's actually coming out. I mean, I could have sworn I heard stories about some sort of Kickstarter hang-ups with it, but it's nice to see that it actually is getting released. Also, Project X Zone 2 is coming out. From what I understand, the first one was pretty hated, so I hope they ironed out all the problems that people had with the original. Also, am I the only one who thinks it's a missed opportunity that there are only 3 Nintendo representatives? Oh well, I guess it's not supposed to be a crossover with Nintendo anyway. Then there was the big moment, the one that got everyone screaming. Cloud Strife in Smash Brothers. Me personally, I wasn't able to be surprised by this because I saw all the reaction videos in my subscription feed before I saw the actual trailer. Also, they announced when they're going to release the fighter ballots. It probably took them so long because they were too busy sifting through all the Shrek votes. Yes, a ton of people voted for Shrek. I am not making that up. Although I voted for the VP from Citizens of Earth, so I guess I'm not much better. So those are my thoughts on this direct. I hope you enjoyed. Also, I hope you don't kill me for this next announcement. Due to this video, Top 15 Final Bosses is getting pushed back a week. It was originally going to be the last week in November, but now it's the first week of December. Although, it's not so bad. I mean, that means in December, there will be 2 countdowns. I'm DeFossilizer, and I'll see you guys next week.